This video is the fifth in a series of 6 videos created to provide an overview of the Midmark digital spirometer. This video will guide you through reviewing spirometry test results. Always refer to the appropriate technical documentation for the complete list of instructions, safety alerts, and sequence of procedures before conducting any service or maintenance operations. Once the spirometry session is completed, click on the Review button at the bottom of the screen. Please note that the Technician, Reviewed By, and Interpretation boxes appear. The Patient Info panel will also appear and is collapsed. If you are reviewing the patient's results using the Global Initiative for Obstructive Lung Disease, or GOLD calculation, you will want to expand the Patient Info panel. You will see the patient's GOLD classification section. The patient information necessary for the GOLD assessment needs to be entered to generate a GOLD classification. Otherwise, the software will notify the user that the GOLD survey is incomplete. To fill in the missing information, select the GOLD grade or warning symbol under Patient Info on the patient testing screen under GOLD. Click this symbol and the GOLD questionnaire will appear. Fill in any exacerbations that occurred over the past year by selecting the date icon and choosing the date of the exacerbation. If the exacerbation led to a hospitalization, check Hospitalization on the right side of the section. Answer the questionnaire per the patient's symptoms and select OK to save the questionnaire and exacerbation list. After the GOLD information is completed, and if the patient's best post-bronchodilator FEV1-FEVC ratio is below 70%, a GOLD classification will appear. The patient's answers to this questionnaire will be stored within the patient's record for future testing purposes. The filter for the effort data is changed from All to Best 3. You may change your view by clicking on the Filter dropdown. Click on the Expand Screen button on the Effort Data header to display the expanded Effort Data Grid. The expanded Effort Data Grid header displays the predicted values generated using the reference equation on the title bar in read-only mode for the applicable measurements. The pre-effort section information includes the number of efforts as well as prediction and LLN measurement data. The post-effort section information includes the number of efforts and the measurement data. After reviewing results, if you'd like to conduct a pre- or post-test, click on the Start Pre or Start Post button at the bottom of the screen. Observation notes may be added during the acquisition effort review. Observation notes can also be added after efforts are collected via the Notes icon shown on the effort line in the Acquisition and Review screen. To add notes while on the Acquisition or Review screen, select the gray-colored Notes icon and type in the desired operation notes in the input box that appears, then select Save. If notes have already been added to the effort and you would like to edit the notes icon will appear blue. Enter the technician's name in the technician field upon completion of the test results, review, and click Save. If technician names have been added as usernames in the software settings, the technician field will appear as a drop-down or free text field. Refer to the operation manual for more details on how to set up usernames. When reviewing the patient's test results, the graphs are displayed on the left-hand side of the screen, with the data grid being displayed on the right-hand side of the screen. The drop-down menu on the Effort Data Grid title provides different display options for the data. The Patient Info section will also display a lung age if applicable, COPD risk, and other patient demographics. When reviewing the patient's efforts in the Effort Data Grid, you will see 5 key measurements for review. Click on the Expand Screen button in the Effort Data header to display the expanded Effort Data Grid. To customize which measurements are visible in the standard Effort Data Grid, see the operation manual for details. The Effort Data Grid defaults to the best 3 attempts, but you can change the view by using the filter on the Effort Data Grid header. If a patient's effort falls outside their lower limit of normal, or LLN, the effort results will be color-coded red for easy identification. To review any notes staff may have included on a specific effort, see the blue Notes icon in the Effort Data section. To change the patient's best effort, click on the gray Effort button next to the effort you would like to designate the best. This will remove the best indicator from the previous effort. To reject or delete an effort, select the X icon to reject an effort on the Effort Data table. Once rejected, the Effort or Best button will show rejected. The Notes icon will turn into an Undo icon, and the X icon will now delete a test. To restore a rejected test, set the filter to All and click the Undo icon. The effort will then look like it did before it was rejected. Select the X icon of the rejected effort again. Then select Yes at the prompt to permanently delete the effort. The test will be removed, but the numbering will continue. If effort number 2 was deleted in a 4 efforts test, the test will be numbered 1, 3, 4, allowing the reviewer to understand the context of the report. The calculated gold grade uses the test's best post-bronchodilator FEV1 and FVC values, exacerbation list, and the total score of the questionnaire answers. If a date appears next to the gold grade, it indicates the exacerbation list and questionnaire have been imported from a previous test and have not been reviewed. Click on the gold grade to edit or confirm the imported values. Doing so will remove the date caveat. Please note that the FEV1 and FVC values used in the calculation will never come from a previous test. Multiple Midmark digital spirometer test results for the same patient can be trended to compare measurements over time. View Video 6 for more information or refer to the operation manual. This concludes Video 5. Continue to Video 6 for more information about trending test data. For more detailed information about your device, please refer to the Midmark Digital Spirometer User Guide. For further support, contact Midmark Technical Services at 1-844-856-1230, option 2.